Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 11th week of our semester in English 1101. So, kind of a light week for you this week. Not much to do. If you've already turned in your first draft of your research paper, and many of you have, then essentially what you're doing is waiting until I give you my comments in order to get those research papers up to snuff. Now, here's the thing I want to say. In fact, I'm going to send an email out about this also. And that is, I'd much rather talk to you over the phone, or if you're in the Albany area, I'd much rather you come visit me in my office and talk to me face to face about these papers than I would have to write out a whole novel about what it would take to improve these papers. So, if you are willing, please give me a phone number and a time I can call you. In fact, it doesn't even have to be during my office hours. Just give me a phone number and time I can call you. And when you're going to be on the internet, when you're going to be able to access your essay while you and I go through it together. And if you're in Albany, what's even better is for you to come to my office and you and I can discuss the essay then. And let me know ahead of time, because I do have some conferences scheduled from my on-campus classes. Really, the early afternoon is the best time, like between 1 and 3 is usually the best time. So, if you let me know that, then I think we can get more accomplished that way than if you make me write you a whole bunch of notes that could take me an hour or so to get through. And then even then, we don't get the give and take that we would get through the telephone or through a campus visit. So, that's my suggestion, is that if we can talk on the phone, or if we can go ahead and meet in person in my office because you happen to be close enough, then that's what I'd rather do. If you can't do that, then sometime about the midweek or so, I'll go ahead and start writing out the comments that are necessary to help you with your papers. By the way, the compare-contrast essays are graded, the grades are recorded, and the grades are up to date as far as your overall grade for the semester. So you now should know where you stand in this class for the semester. There were some students that are going to have to give me some edits. Most students don't, though. Most students seem to have picked up enough on what they need to work on in the grammar that they were able to apply that to these essays. But there are some students that need to give me some edits and some corrections. And for those students, please do that before next Monday. You don't have anything else to do this week except either conference with me or wait for me to give you an email telling you what more you need to do to make your paper better. So if you're one of the students that I've said, hey, you need to give me a rewrite, and I've sent that to you in an email as well, then please give me that rewrite as soon as possible so I can raise your grade if the changes you make warrant it. So that's it for this week. Nothing else to do, really. So relax, maybe work on your other classes, perhaps, take a moment to take a deep breath and say, okay, I've gotten this far, and that's all we've got this week. So, thank you for watching the video. Please let me know if you want a telephone call or if you want to come visit me in my office during office hours, and we will do what we can to get you the highest grade possible on these research papers, which is really our goal after all.